Welcome to this video on setting up your print area in Microsoft Excel. So sometimes you may need to print or you may need to PDF the data that you've got on Microsoft Excel. And if you just go to File and Print, sometimes it just doesn't look right. And there's a few tips that I can share with you today to make sure you select the data you're looking for and it prints really nicely. So I've just got my normal table that we've played around with a few times on previous videos on this channel. And one of the things that I'm going to do is select all of my data, because that's the information that I want to be printed. And this is one of the ways where you can make sure, if you've got just a small amount of data like me, then you can make sure it knows where the print area is. So once you've selected that, you're going to go to Page Layout. And in Page Layout, you'll see in the ribbon at the top, you've got a few options. And just to the left, the middle, you've got Print Area. I'm just going to click on that drop down and I'm going to set Print Area. Now, if I hadn't selected any cells, it would give me an error. But because I have, I'm going to set the print area. You can also see there, I can clear the print area if I need to. So I'm going to set the print area so that Excel, when I use this to print or PDF my content, if I want to share it in that way, then Excel knows that this is my data and this is what I'm interested in. It's especially useful if you've got data all over the place or you've got a certain space that you want to show, because it might not always know what you're looking for. So make sure you set your print area. Once you've done that, I'm going to go to File and Setup to see what this print is going to look like. So in the top, I'm going to click on File, and I'm going to click on Page Setup. Rather than going straight to Print, let's just have a look at Page Setup. You will have also got Print Area, and you see you've got Set and Clear the print area there as well. But let's just go to Page Setup, and just be aware I am on a Mac, not a PC, so your options might look a bit different, but the different options will still be there. They just might be in a slightly different place. So one of the key top tips I can give you here is portrait and landscape, so orientation. So mine is sort of elongated, my table, so landscape is going to work much better than portrait for this print. So I'm going to select landscape. And then you've got a scaling option. Now you can either scale it 100% or you can fit it to a page. So I've already selected my print area, so really fit to page is going to be the best option, but you might want to play around with this, and when you do a print, you can do a print preview and you can see what's going on there. You can also manually change that percentage. You do have the option to increase or reduce your margins as well, and you can center the print, the data when you're printing it, either horizontally or vertically as well. So you've got some useful options. You can add a header and a footer, a little bit like you would on Microsoft Word. And if I click on Sheet, you can see there, if you've got lots of data, then you might want to choose the page order at the bottom. So if you've got multiple pages of data that you're printing or you're PDFing, you can decide how you want it to show so that it's easy for the users to see it. And you've also got some nice print options in the middle about quality, about grid lines, column headers, things like that. Do you want to include any of them or take them away? You do have lots of options available. So I'm going to click on OK and leave that as it is. And then just go back to File and Print. And you can see now in that preview on the left hand side, that is what I've got. Now I set it to fit onto one page, which is why it is what it looks like. So I've basically scaled it to fit on the page. If I didn't, it might have extended across onto 2 pages, but towards the bottom of my print box, I've got a scale to fit option there, and you can see that I can make that change here as well. I can obviously send it to a printer, or I can PDF it down at the bottom, and I can choose how many copies and all of the usual setup options that are available when you do print something. So you've got a couple of options there with setting your print area, scaling it to fit, choose whether you want horizontal or vertical, portrait or landscape, whether you want it centralized, what extra information you want on there, and just make sure all your settings are really set before you go to print or you go to PDF, and then you've got the document in whatever format works best for you and whoever you're sharing it with. So have a go at that. Please do like and subscribe, and let me know what videos you'd like to see next.